All right, friends. So, welcome back to the session once again, and let us continue from where we left before we took a break for lunch. Uh, so, what we discussed during the first half of this session as to how the financial statement analysis is important, how it is heart of the entire valuation. Before that, we also understood as to how to do the what is profitability, as you can see on the screen as well. So what is profitability? And then we went through 5 different cases and tried to find out as to, in all those 5 cases, how will you do the financial statement analysis. And we all came to the same conclusion कि केस कैसा भी रहने दो, कुछ भी सिचुएशन रहने दो, अल्टीमेटली अगर आपको फाइनेंशियल एनालिसिस करनी है किसी कंपनी की, तो पैरामीटर सारे के सारे सब उसको ही एप्लीकेबल होने वाले हैं. And then we looked at what are the different aspects from the balance sheet and what are the different aspects from the P&L. And then now we come to the conclusion that all of them are grouped together under 8 broad heads. And now we will understand all these 8 broad heads one by one. So let's let us look at this. So profitability analysis. Now we have understood the entire sequence, starting from the EBITDA cost, starting from the COG sales, then COGS. After COGS, it was gross profit. After gross profit, it was SG&A. SG&A के बाद में you came to the EBITDA. EBITDA में से आपने minus किया depreciation and amortization, and what you got in your hand was the EBIT. EBIT में से you deducted the finance cost. What you got in your hand was the EBT. From the EBT, you deducted the tax, and what you got in your hand was the EAT. And you all remember what is EAT? EAT का मतलब ये है कि अगर आपकी कंपनी का EAT पॉजिटिव है तो आप खा सकते हैं, otherwise you cannot eat. That is the simple meaning. Now, having understood what is gross profit, having understood what is EBIT or EBITDA or EBT or EAT, what is important is how do you make use of this knowledge for finding out or for evaluating performance of a business. तो अगर आपको मालूम करना है कि how a company is doing operationally, how will you find out? How a company is doing financially, how will you find out? And how a company is doing on overall basis. And please remember, this is what you and I will have to do. Because when you and I are working on a valuation assignment, the first thing that you and I need to understand कि भाई ये कंपनी की ऑपरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है, ये कंपनी की फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है, ये कंपनी की ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है, तो वो कैसे मालूम करेंगे. So what I am going to do is I am going to do a small case with you. So I am giving you numbers of 3 companies, and you have this slide given in your workbook. You can please go to that slide. And what I am going to do is I am going to give you some numbers, and as you can see on the screen, these are the number for company A, and these are the number for company B, and these are the numbers for company C. So I would request all of you to please quickly copy these numbers that you see on the screen in your workbook. Should not take you more than 14 seconds. तो आपको 14 सेकंड से ज़्यादा नहीं लगना चाहिए ये नंबर को अपनी वर्कबुक में कॉपी करने के लिए. So as I always say, a knowledge that cannot be put to use is of no use. कोई ज्ञान जिसका कि आप प्रैक्टिकली इस्तेमाल ना कर सको, ऐसे ज्ञान का कोई फायदा नहीं है. सो हमने समझ लिया ये सारा प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी, पर ये प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी को we should be able to use it for the purpose of decision making. And how do we use it for the purpose of decision making? That is what is the objective of the case that we are doing together. Now, what you have to do, so you have copied all these numbers. Do you have any doubt, any question on these numbers?
A and C data is wrong.
Yeah.
Company A and company C data is wrong.
Company A and company C's data are wrong, and why do you say that, Praveen?
Because earning before tax is 20 rupees.
Earning before
Tax.
taxes is 20 rupees.
And how that can be earning after tax will be 50 rupees.
Absolutely, very good point. And the answer lies, these numbers are percentage increase over the previous years. So the number that you have on the screen are not absolute numbers. These are the percentage increase over the previous years, and this is done deliberately. Why this is done deliberately? Because this is what is called as reading between the lines. So this is what the whole concept is. So now I think everything is clear, Ravi. So these are the numbers which are percentage increase over the previous year. क्या मतलब है इसका? इसका मतलब ये है कि company A का sale is 30. That means last year the sale of the company was $100 million. This year it has become $130 million. Last year the profit after tax of company was 1 crore. This year it has become 1.5 crore. So this is the meaning. Okay. So now these numbers are clear to all of you. What you have to do, you have to discuss these numbers in your group, and you have to find out कि in your opinion, based on these numbers, which company is doing well operationally. ये नंबर को रीड करके आपके हिसाब से किस कंपनी की ऑपरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है, किस कंपनी की फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है, और किस कंपनी की ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है. Now this is what you have to do. Now before we move forward and before you do start doing this exercise, let me ask you one question to all of you. अगर आपको ये मालूम करना हो कि कंपनी की ऑपरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है, what are the factors that you will take into account, all of you? EBITDA you would look at it, and what else? Sales you would look at it, and what else?
Operating profit.
Operating profit, okay. EBITDA, operating profit, very good, very nice, okay. अगर आपको ये मालूम करना है कि how is the financial performance of a company, what factors will you take into account? Net income and EBIT, okay, very good. And if you have to find out the overall performance of a business, what are the factors that you will take into account? EAT, okay, very good. Now all that you have said is 100% correct. Let me just give you some additional input. And what are the additional input? The additional input is, if I have to evaluate performance of any company, the first thing that I would look at is how is the sales of the company. How is the sales of the company? Is the sales increasing, or is the sales decreasing, or is the sale constant? So if the sales of a company is increasing, I will say this company is doing well operationally. So not only I would look at the sales, I would also look at the expenses. Which expenses? Operating expenses. So if I have to evaluate the operating performance of a business, I would look at the two things. Number one, is the sales increasing? And number two, are the expenses decreasing or under control? So if the sales is increasing on the one hand and the expenses are either under control or decreasing on the other hand, I can safely say this company is doing well operationally. Yes or no?
Yes.
Isn't it? Okay, very good. Now, if you and I have to check the financial performance, what factors do we take into account? The first factor that we will take into account for evaluating the financial performance is, जो सबसे पहली चीज मैं चेक करूंगा ये मालूम करने के लिए कि इस कंपनी की फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है, the first thing that I would look at is how is the operating performance of the company. Yes or no?
Yes.
Please remember, unless and until a company is doing well operationally, this company cannot do well financially. तो सबसे पहला मेरा होगा चेक करने के लिए how is the company doing operationally. Number two, what I would look at the interest cost. is the interest cost under control or decreasing? And number 3 I would look at is the taxes. Are the taxes under control or decreasing? So if अगर मैं देखता हूँ कि एक कंपनी की ऑपरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है, company has put control on the interest cost, that means either the interest cost is reducing or it is under control. And if I see the taxes, either they are reduced or they are under control, I would say this company is doing well financially. ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस कैसे मालूम करेंगे? अगर मुझे ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस मालूम करना है तो मैं दो चीजें देखूंगा. सबसे पहले मैं देखूंगा कि कंपनी की फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है. रिमेंबर, unless and until a company is doing well financially, the company cannot do well on overall basis. और उसके बाद मैं ये देखूंगा, is the company adding more assets? Isn't it? देखिए, कोई भी बिजनेस शुरू करते हैं इसलिए शुरू नहीं करते हैं कि जितना करा है उतना ही बना रहे जिंदगी भर. नो, whenever somebody starts business, what is always in his mind as to how does he grow the business. And remember, if you have to grow the business, the one thing that you have to do is add more assets. So अगर मैं देखता हूँ एक कंपनी की कि भाई उसकी फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है, the company is also adding more assets, I would safely say that this company is doing well on overall basis also. अब जब आप ये एनालिसिस करेंगे तो आप बड़े आसानी से आप एक इंट्यूशन आप देखेंगे आपके अपने मन में, वो आपको बोलेगी कि ये कंपनी अच्छी है, इसके वैल्यूएशन की चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं है. या फिर इंट्यूटिवली यू विल गेट अ मैसेज, दिस कंपनी इज नॉट सेफ टू बी एसोसिएटेड विद, राइट? And that is what you have to do. Okay. With this additional input, let us go back to the case once again. And now, please discuss this case among yourself. आपस में डिस्कस करिए और मुझे बताइए कि आपके हिसाब से कौन सी कंपनी की ऑपरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है, कौन सी कंपनी की फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है और कौन सी कंपनी की ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी है. This is what you have to discuss among yourself, and you have a time of 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Your time starts now.